Welcome back. Today we're going to take a quick look at the top 40 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with Lido DAO, followed by Aptos, Hedera, Quant, Cronos, ApeCoin, Near, VeChain, Internet Computer, and then we'll end with Algorand at number 40. Let's get straight into it. LDO against BTC. Okay, so LDO has been falling in a very controlled manner, right? I'm not too sure, but we could get something like a consolidation over here to hit higher. I mean, of course, we could also drop lower, but in terms of tradability, no go. LDO against USDT. Yeah, again, there's just nothing much for LDO. If anything, I would anticipate LDO to, because it's like a rising channel. Rising channels usually break lower, right? A very good example was over here. Look at the rising channel. What happened? Look at it. Look at it. Could we continue? Of course we could, but the thing is that no clear tradable chart patterns, so be careful about going to a trade too soon for LDO. Aptos. Ooh, dude, what are you doing? Yeah, okay. So for Aptos against BTC, yeah, there's just nothing much. We're in some sort of a deep, you can call this a falling channel if you want to, but yeah, we're just falling in a very controlled manner. We're not too sure how much longer this is going to take, whether if there's going to be a bounce coming on. This is a little bit of noise over here, so I think we might stop over here. So yeah, but in terms of tradability, it's a no-go. Apt against USDT, same freaking thing, behaving like the BTC pair, slowly falling lower, almost hitting 0.382. So maybe a bounce from here. Again, we're not too sure. So yeah, Aptos is a no-go. HBAR, Hedera, where are we? Hedera against BTC. Yeah, we slice back up above the skinny pink line, and then we slice back down. Again, yeah, no, it's not tradable, not to me. HBAR, I'm expecting us to hit lower at least another, yeah, 44%. At least another 44% from where we are right now at 279. So which means that for the USD pair, this is not going to be good, right? 44% will be, yeah, I think this could be like 55%, right? So there could still be huge downsides for Hedera Hashgraph. The thing is, we don't have any targets. There's just no targets for us, right? We're just purely doing possibility plotting. We're just plotting the possibility of what could happen. Again, you know, over here, right? We were just slowly falling. Not slowly, so quite fast. We fell, and after that, we slowly fall, right? Fell, right? Again, we could also be wrong in terms of, you know, expecting downside. There could also be a accumulation phase over here, and then we break higher. Absolutely possible, for sure, absolutely possible. So again, we are monitoring things very closely. We're not entirely sure how things are going to pan out, right? There's some volume over here as we were rising, so maybe the whales were selling off their Hedera Hashgraph as they hit the skinny pink line, right? Proper selling, right? This was actually a very nice potential, doesn't mean it's going to happen, potential inverse head and shoulders. Left shoulder, very big hit. Right shoulder, we broke out. We should have just continued higher, but nope, the selling pressure came in, pulled the price lower. We invalidated the bullish reversal for HBAR against USD. But I feel like it's only a matter of time before we see, you know, a proper bullish reversal. But at this point of time, we don't see it, so we're going to be staying safe. Quant against BTC. Yeah, we've touched the skinny pink line. This is not good. We were expecting Quant to stay above the skinny pink line, right? To curve back up, something like that. And then we continue higher for Quant. This would be the best thing that could happen for Quant. But yeah, we just don't see it yet for Quant. You know, there is a danger that we could still drop down to take out all of these lows. Pew pew. Before seeing some sort of a bounce maybe. But yeah, Quant is a no-go in terms of tradability. But if you look at Quant, okay, if you look at Ant, this is a rising channel, right? It's a rising channel. Rising channels usually break lower. Quant against, we got sidetracked, right? Quant became Ant. Quant against USDT. Yeah, again, mountain ranges. I'm expecting more downside for Quant against USDT. If anything, I will expect all of these stop sells to be taken out. Boom, 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 boom. Right, and then maybe squeeze 2024 we break out. So more downside for Quant against USDT, right? We broke above the skinny pink line, we got slapped down. Every time we rise, we get slapped to a support. Rise, we're getting slapped back to a support. Even if there were to be a rally, I suspect that this could be a potential drop for Quant against USDT. So be very careful about going long for Quant at this point of time. Doesn't really look that good to me. Cronos against BTC on KuCoin. Yeah, we're still heading lower, right? It's just not really looking that good, but of course in the bigger scheme of things, we're hoping that this completes a wave C, right? So which means that potentially we might drop a little bit more. Yeah, so this is where all the noise is. So probably around 38%, which is still a lot. CRO against USDT, but it's not tradable to me though, because I think it's very risky to be putting on trades at this point of time for Cronos. Against the USDT pair, feels to me like, yeah, we're going to take out these two lows. Very likely going to be more than 25%. But again, we don't have any targets for... Oh, we do actually. The target is 1 cent. I don't think we're going to go to 1 cent though. Okay, this is 85%. Right. I don't know if you're going to be going to 1 cent. I don't think so. We could, but I don't think so. I think this is based on the chart pattern which we got over here, which was the head and shoulders, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, we broke out. We could see continuation towards 1 cent. But 40% is not, well, okay, 40%, let's say, for example, we drop 55%. So probably 3 cents. I don't know about 1 cent, but 3 cents is more of a possibility than 1 cent. Although 3 cents is still quite a lot, right? We're at 6 cents right now, so it's going to be more than 50%. But the thing is, we don't have any clear tradable chart patterns. My hope is that yeah, over here, we get a head and shoulders, right? And then, oh, Cronos. Then we could take a trade for Cronos if that happens, right? So yeah, I'm still leaning bearish, but I'm not sure exactly how much lower, right? Again, 3 cents is also just a guess. 1 cent is a far possibility, right? Doesn't mean it's not impossible, but yeah, you just got to keep that in mind, right? Again, if you can pull this holding across, this is also, you can consider this something like a mountain range, right? It's like a mountain range, a bigger mountain range, bigger than this, right? So yeah, be careful, be very careful. Cronos doesn't really look that good to me. Ape against BTC. This is where Ape is. I don't really like what I see. This is like a mountain range. Could we spike out from it? Of course we could. Any clear signs of a bullish reversal? Nope. Any clear signs of a bearish continuation? Yeah, this whole thing could be a consolidation for a move towards the downside, right? If the preceding trend is bearish, the subsequent or following trend very likely is going to be bearish as well. So yeah, look out for potentially more downside. But of course, we could also rise higher because for Ape USD, we are seeing a potential inverse head and shoulders, right? Like we were saying just now, when we were looking at, what was it? HBAR, we saw the inverse head and shoulders, right? We broke out, but then we broke back down under support. So this thing could happen as well, where we spike out, we break back under the support, and then after that, we break back in, and yeah, this is not going to be good. But this is a potential reversal, right? The only way that Ape BTC is dropping but Ape USD is rising is if Bitcoin is rising faster than Ape. So which means that probably BTC is going to go crazy towards the upside, leaving Ape in the dust if that were to happen. But yeah, again, we're not too sure though at this point of time. We're still not too sure, so we're gonna stay safe. Near against BTC, we are, yeah, there's nothing much for near BTC. I think, you know, we rise up, we get pulled down. So there's a curve back down. Every time you see a curve back down, this is like a mountain. A mountain is, yeah, the price got pushed up, it got slapped down, mountain. Pushed up, slapped down, mountain, right? Push up, slap down, slap, right? Mountains. So this feels to me like we're forming mountains. Even if you were to zoom in, right? This looks like mountains to me. So eventually, yeah, we broke, right? Very nice support line over here that broke. Again, this is just, even if you were to see a mountain, this is just the first mountain. We need to see a series of mountains first. Then only can we more accurately predict the price. But at this point of time, no, it's not a proper consolidation yet. So yeah, but near doesn't really look that good to me. Doesn't really look that good to me. That was BTC, right? Ooh, it looks the same though. Yeah, again, see mountain. Rise up, got slap, slap, slap. Mountains, right? Slap. Are we getting slap again? I don't know. Again, even if you look over here, right? Slap, slap, slap. Broke the support. We're not too sure. We're not too sure. At this point of time, we're just not too sure. I wish I could give you more a solid solid target, but yeah, you know, we're still under the skinny pink line, which means that the trend is still bearish. So we respect the skinny pink line. If it's a bearish trend, we remain bias bearish for near protocol. VeChain against BTC. Will the China narrative save VeChain? I don't know. This looks to me like a mountain range in the making, right? Again, can you see the slapping happening at the moment, right? We take so hard to rise, but we got slapped down, right? So yeah, it feels to me like we're headed towards support. If we head towards support, are we going to get a right shoulder? Are we going to continue lower? Yeah, we're not too sure. But VeChain doesn't really look that good to me. Not at this point of time. I mean, of course, you know, we can just zoom out from here without forming any clear reversal chart patterns, but yeah, not at this point of time. VeChain against USDT. Here we are. Yeah, I like the USD pair because this looks to me like an inverse head and shoulders in the making, right? I mean, of course, we could also this whole thing could actually be a left shoulder, right? We could still head a little bit lower, right, to form a head and then a right shoulder, potentially. We could. I think we're going to take out these lows. I suspect we're going to take out those lows. This is another 65% for VeChain, right? Again, we're just plotting the possibilities of what could happen. We don't have any clear tradable chart patterns for VeChain, not at this point of time. So yeah, be very, very careful. ICP against BTC. Again, mountain ranges. You keep seeing mountains all over the place, right? Mountains, again, mountains, even here as well. You can see mountain, 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 break. Yes? Yeah, see, mountains, break, right? Mountains, break. So yeah, you can see the the trend is mountains. We keep forming mountains. Every time we see a rally, we get slapped. A lot of slapping has been going on. How much lower are we going to go? Excuse me, I don't know. I don't know. I think that a bullish reversal maybe is, you know, not too far away because we've already hit the skinny pink line, so you could see an urge to break above the skinny pink line. But again, we're still under the skinny pink line, so again, respect is still given to the skinny pink line. ICP against USDT, same freaking thing. We broke the skinny pink line. We were hoping to get an inverse head and shoulders, right? And then we break above the skinny pink line. We establish the bullish trend. We consolidate, continue higher. Skinny pink line continues bending up. So this will be great, right? But we don't see it yet. Right now, we're still, yeah, getting slapped. So this is like slapjacks. Slap. Any clear signs of a bullish reversal? No. Could we get maybe a symmetrical? Yes, we could get something like this. Break higher, right? I mean, of course, we could also drop lower, but in terms of tradability, yeah, it's a no-go. Not yet. Not yet. ALGO against BTC. Here we are. Yeah, for ALGO, we still have a target over here at 714. We're at 938. So this is another 24% more to go. Doesn't really look good. ALGO continues to keep dropping lower and lower and lower. I would like to call this a falling channel if possible. But you need to be aware that if this is a falling channel, we just don't know how much lower things are going to go. That's the scary part, right? This is like it's like hell. You don't know how low, right? So doesn't really look that good. You may argue that Algorand is a solid project, but yeah, ALGO against USDT, it's a different story. Why? Because we're hoping to form an ABCDE. 2024 we go crazy, right? We are again still under the skinny pink line. We respect the skinny pink line. Still in a bearish trend, right? Always remember the trend is your friend. Any clear signs of a reversal? Nope. What are we doing? Yeah, we're in a retrace right now. So again, I don't see the chart pattern yet for ALGO against USDT. No clear bullish reversals yet. Yeah, again, but we're very close to the bottom here though. My fear is that we drop lower and we take out the lows over here. This would be a disaster, which means that this whole thing will no longer be a ABCD kind of a squeeze, right? This will be something else altogether. So yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board if that happens. My hope is that this low holds. We may take out this low though, just a little bit, pew, and then we come back up, form an inverse head and shoulders, and continue higher, right? Yeah, but I can't see it yet, not at this point of time, right? Again, there's a lot of slapping happening for ALGO, so yeah, be careful about going to a trade too soon. You don't want to get slapped, right? All right, I guess that's it for our top 40 crypto TA. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one, right?